Hey, what's up, guys? Basketballer here. This is the second game for October 30, 2025 NBA Game Day. This is going to be an extremely great battle between Golden State Warriors, and they have a record of 4 wins and 1 loss, going up against Milwaukee Bucks with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss. The game will actually be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I am inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, for those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can reach us through WhatsApp, Viber, or Messenger account. Just take a look at the information presented below, and huge discounts await for those who will be subscribing for the entire season. Right, now let's get into the game. The spread that is given is minus 2.5, and that's given towards Golden State Warriors. Now for Milwaukee Bucks, they would be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, we can skip that part because both teams are coming off rest. In terms of momentum, well, both teams have been on a roll, Um, yeah, I don't know if I have to pick one because again, both teams have been in a roll. Both teams have just one loss respectively. So perhaps let's just skip that part. All right. So let's go and check on health and availability. It's pretty much the same thing for Golden State Warriors. Tuhi and Melton are both out. Uh, but now they got Moses Moody listed as game time decision, and we have to take note of that because Moody actually is playing well for them. Now for Milwaukee Bucks, they still don't have Kevin Porter available, and they have Giannis Antetokounmpo placed as game time decision, but right now he is listed as probable, so highly likely he would be suiting up and playing for them. All right, now this one is just like what I said. Is extremely great because of the fact that these are two champions. This is also a battle of two MVPs. Of course, we're talking about Stephen Curry and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both players are looking great. Both players are looking well conditioned. It's great. It's great to see these two teams back. Golden State Warriors. I know they are a bit older than the other teams, but they are showing that they can still have at least one more run for that championship. And for Milwaukee Bucks, of course, they would want to have a repeat of what they did during this Giannis era to show to them that it wasn't like a fluke season, if you know what I mean. Now, going into this game, this is going to be very interesting because two teams have different, how do I say this, different personalities, so to speak. We all know that Golden State Warriors, they rely on their outside shooting to kill you, and not Stephen Curry here is not just being uh, um, a great. Stephen Curry is also being surrounded by those who would support him. If they would see that Stephen Curry ain't having a great night, um, fortunately for Golden State, they are having lots of outside shooters surrounding him now. Even their bigs can actually shoot the threes a bit better than how they were doing last season. Now for Milwaukee Bucks, it's something different. If Golden State Warriors rely on outside shooting, Milwaukee Bucks would actually kill you inside. They would go ahead and do some freight train dribble drive with Giannis. They would grab those rebounds for you. And don't get me wrong, it's not like they can't shoot the three. They also love shooting 3-point shots, but in terms of winning, in terms of beating you, they would go inside with Giannis and his bigs. This is gonna be so tough. Again, both teams are having a run, but ah, I still haven't seen Miles Turner shooting those threes the way he was shooting last season, and Kyle Kuzma is actually being used as a defensive weapon right now. Um, it seems like Kyle Kuzma is having some sort of a dip in terms of his offense. So I'm kind of leaning towards Golden State Warriors in this particular game. I'm really torn and confused on these two teams, but with how Golden State Warriors have been shooting those threes, they're just looking scary. Plus, let's not forget the Jimmy Butler effect that they've been calling. Um, Golden State Warriors, they've been down for several times, but they would rely on Jimmy Butler to figure things out, and they'd be able to come back. And once they are, once they are back, once they are able to force the game into a tie, then Stephen Curry would take over. So I'm not sure if that's the same scenario right here, but I would lean towards Golden State Warriors with a minus 2.5. My pick, Warriors minus 2.5. Peace out. Pasay love.